Inúirí, as dèidh cumann camanach ina róra an scipa acha son boranach. Fichead bliadhna an dèidh a chur is sé. Agus, is díreach dá héasan, ha an clubba ardacha go cholanach gan a-rithist.
We wrote a 5-year plan for the club in 2022, and part of that plan was that we were really keen to see if we could set up and implement and start a women's team within the town. There used to be a team probably over 20 years ago, so we put a post out in social media around about 2 years ago just to see what interest that would generate, and we had a meeting in one of the local hotels, and we got maybe half a dozen of the local girls came along to that meeting to express their interest to play Shinty for Inveraray, and that's how it really started. The club women's team has really grown over the last 2 years and the 2 seasons. I think we've now got a squad around about 14-15 players from that initial 6. And what was really came across within that initial meeting we had with the girls that were interested was that it wasn't just about playing Shinty, it was actually they were looking for something that would keep them fit, keep them physically active, and also the social side of it in a kind of rural community like this for the girls. When you start to see the squad size increasing, it starts to get competition for places, which is a great thing for the club. Rather than having to worry about, if we've got enough players for this week, it's the opposite of that with the women's team at the moment. We've got a really good, strong squad, which is creating competition for places, so that increases the levels at training and on a Saturday as well.
There was a lot of us when we started last season, a lot of the girls that hadn't played Shinty before. Myself and a few others had played for previous teams, but this is definitely the best team we've played for. The progression that we've all had is amazing. If you look at us last season to this season, we just play as more as a team, not individuals, and it just works. Everyone's put in a shift. The coaches, they're so dedicated, and I think it honestly comes down to dedication between us and the coaches. It all shows off, do you know what I mean? And we've worked hard and we deserve it.
Through the summer we've been training twice a week and we've got really good attendance. We've got our regular team that play every Sunday pretty much every single week at training, so we're used to playing as a full team together. We're all just best friends. We have such a good team spirit and we all do so much outside of the games and training, and I feel like that helps us on the pitch because we're all such good friends.
I think what's been really impressive for us as a club is actually that the women's team has really captured the imagination of the local community. So they get a huge backing within the local community, the women's team, and certainly when we put social media posts up after the women's games at the weekend, it certainly gets the greatest amount of interaction on social media. So there's a real momentum, a bit of motivation for them, and I think they feel that from the community, which increases that kind of spirit within the team as well.
We always get a good turnout with home games. Even away games, there's a lot of travelling support as well, and it honestly just makes that difference. People are there to urge you on and help you. The sponsors as well, they've been great, they're so willing, and yeah, we couldn't have done it without supporters or sponsors either.
It's obviously so good to see such a small community, there's so many girls involved and interested, so hopefully seeing what we've done so far will make more girls want to come and join us as well.
Whilst you've got players that are keen to come and play Shinty, you need the coaches, you need the strips, the sponsorship, commitment to go to the training every week, not just on a Saturday to play games. So we took a bit of a leap of faith going into that, but we made sure we get the infrastructure behind that, and thankfully we've had a number of local businesses step forward to sponsor the women's team with their strips. And then we get the 3 coaches, as I say, which was the key bit for us, that we didn't want the girls to not have a real proper infrastructure like all the other teams within the club. It's not 4 individual teams, if you like, of youths, first, seconds and women's team. It's a club feeling around everything, and the women's team's absolutely at the heart of the club as well as the other two men's teams.
Obviously moving up to the next division, we're just hoping to go out and play good Shinty again. We do just enjoy going out and playing Shinty. That's what it's about for us. Obviously at the start of the season we were really hoping for this, but it's only our 2nd season, and to be standing here with a trophy, it's amazing. I love it. I love the coaching, I love the social side, even socialising with the boys. It's not just the girls, we all go out together. Yeah, I love playing for Inveraray, and hopefully a few more seasons in me. So.